Hello, welcome to Lessons in Leadership. I'm Val Grubb, and this week I'm discussing 3 tips on how to find a mentor. One of my recommendations for upping your game is to find a mentor, someone who can offer personal guidance when you run into challenges or have questions on how to proceed. But getting a mentor isn't just about walking up to somebody and asking if she or he is interested in mentoring you. Instead, here are 3 tips on how to find that person and get them excited about helping in your personal journey. First, determine what you hope to achieve. When figuring out how to find a mentor, start with the end in mind. Figure out what you want to gain from a mentor and how he or she can help you reach your goals. Understanding what you hope to achieve in the relationship will actually help you narrow down which candidates to approach. Remember, though, mentoring is a two-way street. In order to entice someone to mentor you, especially someone that you don't know, you need a clear understanding of what you bring to the table as well. Secondly, finding that person, actually finding that mentor. Review the list of managers in your company and identify 1 or 2 leaders who are highly respected by employees. If you're new to the organization or there are managers whose leadership styles aren't familiar to you, talk with their direct reports. Most employees are pretty delighted to talk about their bosses. Now, having a mentor outside your company can be valuable as well, as it gives you a different perspective versus someone who's indoctrinated into the organization's belief systems. If you're just starting out in your career, I definitely recommend starting with someone in your organization, only because it's great to have someone who you can help navigate the political culture of the organization. The more senior you are, the more helpful it may be to have someone from outside the organization. To find someone outside the organization, review your own network for potential mentors. Possibilities include former executives of perhaps a previous company that you were with, maybe connections on LinkedIn, alumni from your alma mater, or people you know through other industry sources or group affiliations. Finally, step number 3, making contact. First rule of Fight Club is never talk about Fight Club, meaning the biggest rule when asking for a mentor, never ask someone to be your mentor. It's basically too much pressure. Instead, learn as much as you can about her before you reach out. If you have common associates, ask that person to make an introduction. And if you're blindly reaching out to someone with whom you have no connection, go for a quick email introduction that mentions common ground. Remember what you can provide to them, specific interests or discussion points, and ask for a brief 15-minute phone conversation or in-person meeting. Hopefully, this brief contact with your potential mentor will pique her curiosity and spark interest in talking further with you. If you don't hear from your potential mentor soon, follow up, but don't hound him or her. If you check in 2 or 3 weeks and you don't ever hear from them, you should kind of assume that they're just not interested in mentoring you right now. Don't take it personally. Chances are it just means that it's a crazy time for them and they just can't do it right now. Now, still try to maintain a relationship, even if it's one way, by passing along articles or news that you think may interest this person. Good luck in finding your mentor. I'm curious who currently has a mentor. How did you find him or her? And how did you make the initial contact? Would love to hear more in the comments section. So please do some details so that we can all learn. Thanks so much, and best of luck as always. Appreciate your watching this Lessons in Leadership. Have a good one.